Hey everyone, welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. My name's Johnathon. I make luxury videos, unboxings, and reviews. And today's video, I'm coming at you with a triple unboxing. So I have a slight confession to make. I know I said in one of my recent videos that I wasn't a huge fan of the Monogram print, but in recent events, I feel like I just got hit by the Monogram bug, and now I'm like completely obsessed. So these three items are actually in the Monogram print, and they're actually really hard to come by. So I'm gonna do a quick unboxing of them and then tell you how I was able to obtain these pieces. So let's get into it. So the first item comes in this orange box right here, and you'll notice that this is actually the only one that is gift wrapped because I did get this ordered by my sales associate. So the reason how I was able to obtain this one is I was actually looking through the Euro website. Don't ask me why, but I was looking for this item, and they only had it in the Damier graphite, but in the Euro website, they actually had it in the Monogram and in the Damier bean as well. So I found that kind of strange. So when I clicked on the Monogram one, I was able to check for availability, and there was one showing at the Yorkdale location in Toronto. So I quickly called my sales associate, and he was able to place the order, and I was able to go pick this one up. So in this one here, it actually comes in this dust bag as well. It is the pocket agenda in the Monogram print. This one, for some reason, does not show up on the Canadian website. It only shows up on the Euro website, which I find completely strange, but you're actually able to still get this in Canada. So it does have 3 card slots here, as well as 2 slip pockets where you're actually able to put in your agenda. So I'm actually going to use this as an agenda holder as well, to keep my YouTube videos all nice and organized and with my content, but you can actually use this one as a wallet. As I did mention, it has 3 card slots here, and you can put some bills in here, and you can put your receipts, but I'm going to be using this as a pocket agenda. For right now, there actually is no inserts available on the Louis Vuitton website. I did ask my sales associate if he had any extras available, but because most of the boutiques were closed for the COVID-19 situation, they're actually not going to be producing any of the 2020 ones, so I'm going to have to wait for 2021. So when that comes out, I will be able to purchase that. But as of right now, I've ordered some agendas on Amazon, so that way I can use this guy as its true intentions instead of a wallet. However, you can actually use this one as like the Brazza wallet on Louis Vuitton. It is a little bit more compact and it doesn't have a zipper, but this is very comparable to that wallet as well. So I'm really happy that I was actually able to get this in the Monogram print. I know I'm still a huge fan of the Damier graphite. Right now, like I said, I'm obsessed with Monogram, so I wanted to get this one in the Monogram print. And because it's not available on the Canadian website, I just thought it was the perfect item for me. So I'm happy to have this into my collection. So this item actually does retail for 275 Canadian dollars, and the agenda inserts are actually 73 Canadian dollars. So if you were to get both of them together, you're going to be looking at around $350 plus taxes. So the next item I'm going to unbox comes in the drawer box like this, and you'll notice that it's not gift wrap because I actually did order this one online, and it is part of a trio set. So that might be a little bit of a dead giveaway. For this item, I've actually seen it stock on the website quite a bit. Not as much as the other 2 trios, but for this one, it does stock a lot. I actually was able to order this one at 7 a.m. in the morning. For me, this item I've seen constantly stock around that time, so I wanted to make sure that I was able to get it. So it is the Toiletry Pouch 15. So I'm super happy to finally get this piece. It is very, very hard to come by, and I've actually noticed that this piece restocks on the website quite a bit around 7 a.m. in the morning. So if you wanted to get your hands on this, I would suggest looking around that time. However, I can only speak for the Canadian website. I'm not 100% sure as to if they have only one restock for every country, or if it's just for the Canadian website, it stocks at 7 a.m. So if you're in Canada and you're looking for this piece, definitely look around 7 a.m. and you'll be able to try to get this piece. Out of all of the other 2 trios, this one I find to be the hardest to come by. The other ones I found stocked a lot more frequently, but for this one, it did not stock a lot. So out of the 2-3 months that I was looking for this piece while we're in quarantine, I've only actually seen it stocked twice on the website versus the other ones. So that's probably a dead giveaway as to what my next item is going to be. But for the Toiletry Pouch 15, it is called the 15 because it is 15 centimeters across. And it does feature one piece of canvas. So you'll notice on the one side, it is right side up. And then if you were to turn it around, the LVs are actually upside down. This one actually is also made in Spain. And it does feature the man-made wipeable lining on the inside. So a lot of people compare this one to the mini Pochette just because it is similar in sizes. So if you want me to do a comparison video on the two, definitely leave a comment down below and I can shoot that video for you. But I'm just really happy to have this in my collection. I'm going to be using it as a catch-all and putting like my masks, my hand sanitizers, and some of my other essentials in there, and I'm just super happy about it. This one does retail on the website for 495 Canadian dollars, so it is a little bit more expensive than the mini Pochette, but I definitely feel as though it holds a little bit more. But again, this is not going to be a comparison. I will do that in a later video, but I'm super happy to finally get this into my collection. So the next item comes in this huge box. It actually has a magnetic closure, which I actually do like. And another thing that I want to mention is how I obtain these pieces is I would definitely create a MyLV account. That way, when you have when you sign in for your MyLV account, you just have all your personal information saved already, you have your credit card saved already, and then you can just toss all these items into your wish list. So that way when you go and check it on the website, you just click on your wish list to see if any of them are placed in cart, and then you'll quickly be able to place it in cart versus browsing and creating not having an account. You're gonna have to add in your credit card details, you're gonna have to add in your address, but if it's already pre-saved and populated, it's just a quick go. Or if you want, you can always pay by PayPal, which is also a quicker option, but I use credit card for these items, and I have it saved on my LV account. So I was able to obtain these really quickly. So this one, I'm sure I already gave it away just by my last unboxing. This one is the Toiletry Pouch 19. So this one I see stock on the website quite frequently, a little bit more than the Toiletry Pouch 15, but a lot less than the Toiletry Pouch 26. So the reason why I haven't actually purchased the Toiletry Pouch 26 yet is because I'm waiting for the Cruise 2021 collection to come out, because I do have that Toiletry Pouch coming in that collection, and that will be my trifecta piece. However, I don't know why people think that the Toiletry Pouch 26 is really hard to come by. At least for me, I've seen it stock on the website at least 2 or 3 times a week. And I'm not even kidding. And that one usually stocks around 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. This one, I was actually able to pick it up around 2:30 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And this one, I feel stocks a little bit less than the Toiletry 26, but it stocks more than the Toiletry 15. So similar to the Toiletry Pouch 15, this one is called the 19 because it's 19 centimeters across, and it is similar to the 15 where it is made out of one piece of canvas. So you'll notice that the LVs will be right side up on the one side, and then turning it around, it'll be upside down on the other. And this one is actually made in Spain. So for majority of these toiletry pouches, I feel as though I've seen a lot of them only made in Spain. I feel like it's really hard to have these made in France now. Although the Toiletry Pouch 26, I do see a lot of them made in France for some reason. And the other two, I see really only made in Spain. So again, this does have the wipeable man-made lining in it. And another fun fact is they're starting to put the date code on these product tags. So another way to tell if you had the authentic piece is when you have the product tag, you want to make sure that the date code lines up with the actual product itself. So the date code for this one is UB1270. Again, people use this one as a toiletry pouch, or a lot of people use this as a mini clutch if they wanted to. You could definitely fit your phone in here, your car keys, your credit cards, and all of your daily essentials, I feel. So definitely gonna be using this one as a little clutch maybe, or definitely gonna be a larger catch-all or a toiletry bag whenever I need it. So the Toiletry Pouch 19 does retail on the Canadian website for 535 Canadian dollars. And just to give you like a quick size reference for the Toiletry 19 and the 15, you can tell that it is a little bit smaller, but not too much smaller. I definitely do like how these look together on like a shelf or like on display. The one thing that I did notice is the little dongle here for the 19 is really large. And I know that that bothers some people, but for me, I don't think it really matters that much. Compared to the Toiletry Pouch 15, the dongle looks a little bit more proportionate, but for the 19, it actually doesn't look really proportionate. I don't get why it's so much longer compared to the 15. But then again, it doesn't bother me as much compared to some other people. I just really am happy to finally have these in my collection. And now I'm really hoping and debating on whether or not I want to look for a made in Spain one for my 26, or if made in France is going to be fine. But I'm super excited to finally get the trifecta, or to eventually get the trifecta. I haven't put on the wait list for the Cruise 2021 collection, so I'm super excited for that. And I've had heard rumors that it will be coming out on October or late end of October. So I'm definitely going to be really excited for that, and I'll definitely shoot a video once I get it. Thank you so much for watching. Question of the day is, are you a monogram fanatic like I am now, or do you still prefer the other prints? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.